93.1 and some no pay ye bread ya bremoni di animu bi enie IMF say sabre wa no my Ghana nkita udie no my Ghana yi 29th November say no and was Sunday babe review na IMF Sunday I show mo kratemu ebiem turumudi amra ye tosumienu emrachebedwafo ye de akwakoto wonu anim ene pipi amanyoku apam awura no bi e de afiri wonom amanyoku no so emu sa asemu ya dra na ya boabia asamo akasa ho se atiatia ne ehunehuna no edosu e wani pipi amanyoku mu dodo ene disi amanyoku so akasa de afa akyerɛkyerɛfo se wo be wie sukuu na wasa atworo ensore se wo gelances no wo ma tworo e de afa ho emrachebedwafie chiame akasem bi ya edika na editie papa wo so de mra bi koto mrachebedwafie mu a eniema bi a ye import ne export de bo man mu de bi kodi bi ba no wa sha bi mu ho a ye de son ebeto so ebika ho ena no pay me kwa no konton krose solo akenkan se no nsia kase bo e de amamui wo yin ni ama kranchada zo of mami premeni asantseman ageme atomu ama mi de foforo wo bapa amesa kase bonu chechemu ankasa enie board of directors awabo adwumadema international monetary fund IMF was it 29 November yada review was ambe Ghana for nkratemu biom se niema nyina totona kwamu dia na America dollars wo pepe ahensia no wonmo de be maye na so wo mfa maye no ehwehwemu mu ene be kire was say Ghana for ye wonmo afamu de e de ne se fata nyina da e de ama wonom Professor Peter Kote woni se ndwere fa twetwe nkoma wo chiechum se ma Ghana for mpri wonmo ho konde nkebe ya kura kadeti no wo mo twetwe nko bronya busumi no emu.
From all indication, it looks like the comfort letter has to come. Unfortunately, that has not been ready, and therefore, the IMF think it is appropriate to postpone this meeting so they could review and they could get the comfort letter. But I would say, although you spoke about November 29th, I think we can even add a week to this. You know, let's add about a week to this so that we don't. Put too much pressure on us. After all, government has met all the requirements. There's supposed to be a deficit gap of 0.5% of GDP, which has been met. Or we also supposed to have read the budget, that has been done as well. So all that is required is the comfort letter from the creditors, and I believe that discussion has to go on. We cannot be very definite that November 29th would happen, but at least if we add about a week, first week of December, I think it will be more comforting than sticking our neck out and saying.
Professor Peter Kote anu di sembi ene yati ye wojan training out here jemudima constitutional legal and parliamentary affairs ene onmonyamfo kwame anyimedu ene woka se ye nyina da ya twan se Ghana turumudie ye beje atumusi enyi ntumu na kwakoye bibia wowo ya amrachebedwafo ne yehu se ye kwata na se ye kwa adaba na wasiri etoso mienu nie wo masa de mre ya kwakoto mrachebedwafiem se wo monkasa hunu wo mobu ho ene ebi mo keka se Ghana fo anwe ye na sa mre ya kwakwaji dia ewiase ama bia nkomo ye yemwa nya de yemwa no beba ene emrachebedwafo bi kura omo gi asem yigina mu no nya de yebe mo visa no matumi akwakwasiko kokrom onmonyamfo kwame anyimedu se sansem no dukura bia ne wewu mu.
The status of the bill is that we have submitted a report to plenary, and we have done the second reading already. We are yet to do the consideration. And the Speaker prompted us to meet again on it and iron out some creases in the bill. And that's about what we plan to do. As for, if I heard him right, that we've been influenced by some other people, that can never be correct. Because some members of parliament have traveled on the Commonwealth Association for a meet. It had nothing to do with ALF before us. Maybe it's a wrong perception that the public is getting. But the bill, we submitted a report to the plenary, and we've done the second reading already. We are yet to do the consideration. Then we do the third reading, and we are done. It's difficult to talk about timetable now, especially when you know that from tomorrow, the House is debating the budget. and after that we have to take the estimate. So if we get any window of opportunity, and I already said that we still need to meet on it as a committee and iron out some reasons based on the advice of the right honorables.
Onimonya for Kwame Anyimedu Nisembi and Yetse, no. Any people Amanyoko, Wajina, one mamma Rasso, Motrache for penny, or Justin Kodia from Pong. PM can pray. So right, Abuabia Samoa, Nana Hinito. Hosina doye any papa Boniface Abubakar Sediki one mapam edi efira manyokonum wose one mama mrano ni tie yem emiensa ekopem enum no e kan pefe so ntumi nya MPP ni ba na sa nso mfantwitwa manyoko ufro na wamanam no wamotete de ani twa nwuru bi se papa ala nkwadwo kire mate a wafiri woso na kyada ne afafranta otufa abam no etu aba afaw no ewura no di one mo abo no ene wo mo ye campaign ma no enti tintini ni tietie mo no wo mo kodi afafranta no achi no wo mo ntumfa wiem na woso ne de wo mapam wo e de afira kire asemi Haruna Mohammed wajebre wono na ye twetwefo abedi akire e kire mo
provisions of the party's constitution. If you look at Article 35A4 of the party's constitution, that every member of the party is to abide by and publicly uphold the decision of the party. The party made a decision on the
Ebusiafo ye boy ya homodi bia se ye benya sa ne no e dia bremo na ye to akase bo no eso owura ya bo abia samo asem we beto dwape ene wono so de na no tu mum se wono mabre wo mabre pa wo MPP amanyoko na wi aso obi so ne ma no wobra wono ana eka papa biri bi atwa mu na wo ye director of communication wo si MPP amanyoko ani ha ye eni atiatia eni eni popo no wo mo so mabre pa na ye se ye bo pre so obi bia do wo amanyoko no mra modre so meka na kosemu a kedro mo ebe pia ba no kanya asem ketwa enti amamra na wo raje tin kodu afren pon so agina so na wo de apam wo mo no sa amramra no anso ka se kabi ma min kabi eya de sese tumi da ne ho adi ankasa nso ewo amanyoko no enu nti sa de die wo mo so ekọ sansa 1992 constitution emrekuni ya ye ne ye kuramu ni nyina kasa ese ma obi bia da kwan na wakasa wo bra ye nka kasa bo anso enhye ne yam enu nti ya bo abia samoa wono so de ni kiremu ede eba yentoa kase bo no esom Akani Deputy Minister of Education and when Munyamfa Alex Kofichireme, one one a bribi atwamu no emra shebe janima this year, one more techiman, etifiaba tompesiaso, and a worker say, sa nei akyerɛkyerɛ for Beijing Titia training college we are sister akɔkyerɛ nsɔre ansania ma baabi akɔkyerɛ de a akɔyɛ ɛho nkyinwa hyew no ɛho mmra ɛda woda daada Freeman Perikufo abreso ɛma ɛne de si amanyɔkuo baayɛ wɔn mo so de akyerɛ nkakrakra na wɔn mo yɛ nwadwuma akɔpem sɛ fofia ntoata ɛne wadwa anaba mo a saa abrɛ yɛ tu wɔn de free akonya soɔ no ɛno ti so obi ka so wɔn no ɛna saa mmra yi wɔn mo nyi ntumu a wɔn so akyerɛ mu de n'adwene aba sɛ ɛsi tumi kyerɛkyerɛ mu ma Ghana fo na ɔmo te aseɛ yie asɛm yi mumasua so afo abɛde akyerɛ no onimonyafo John ntimfo dwo wɔ se ade NDC fo yɛ wɔ saa mmara yi ho no ɛhu papa sanse yɛ ade papa ebetumi aboa na asesa nneɛma nyinaa mu asɛm yi Master Emmanuel Kofi Buama wɔyɛ kasamafo ɛde ma teacher license and examination candidate wɔkasae
na kakra beka ne se e balance exam so na ye pese ye mempani dada o pese o sa ba pese o twam ne de menne ye colleague teachers ni bia di nkomo fie no anyima na besi sabe dodo na adwene ye se anka ye nyen hye pa emfa ho se be ya ye ntwam ne mu ye ne standard ni na ba kwa se omo nursing profession and medical profession omo care lines no ina bitumi care lines se be mo so atwe ne na ye niam mu a omo colleges of education na universities na omo ye education course no ankansa na ombewie no anka meka yen curriculum ho nti ansa na nipa be twe ne final exams no na wasua bibia fa NTC examination na license exams na ye betwe no ena secondly so obi call Finso College and obi so call Mampong College. Say you na so kotra onya konya training in center honomana and no say some another way be a intimi man for MP form. E bi so NTC body no and so enya workshop emma obi a tinka e be say company fund bit nya workshop. And so, at the Amaya Yanima, root for it, no be a few almost trail lines exam. The lines is you put on my M1 because, say, okay, lines is not, and then Emma, a reason standard, no, now yet to say, Unia or friend home professional nurse, and I say, be or call law school, we are a man at lines. Even let me use this as an example. Ubiko driving school, Uria, Yemeni Pakuano, at the car, and not testing officer Edinachi at testing before and sending a issue in the line of Eden. Amani Pakuo, it's in Kaya, the end of the extra Sanka, Aban Basha, and Ka Enya or Quince, when Bakona or Pacotra, the Yamanin classroom, not on chair at the end.
Way Emmanuel Kofi Boama. Where Casama for at the match for watching Titia na war quine, say, Wabetron sorry, Aji Wonum, a dances. Embrace the future me when you for Bambabing, and Walker say, send Yakos were many moon if you are what Timu. If you are what Timu, I am to know what a Yanaki Beton. Yabeton is saying. Will be a state developer be a Babaton baby our teachers and you want to know what tia Kenya Simbesi Ninani say or Lands Commission I want a baby there say a Babaton baby or tenachers one mobile you know na unyamia drumunti no one on it now what can the baby so say 2024 budget yananu ye reckon overia tariko to mrachabeja fiemuno and mrachabeja fona jibreye who workshop one more eye and a bamba bin cheche mu say I say what two one boase na bia de wo budget ni mu no otimi hwemu yie na de wo monte ase wo mo je hu ni mu de na no na beboa sanse Ghana fo eni da kwan sa budget yi mu papa anya mo friendship mu budget ya eno no mining na de eni da so owura aban baben.
Unlike the executive and judicial arms of government, we have had to be profaned a number of times, and even we lost almost all our properties. And so we are now struggling to get even our lands up some structures to accommodate Parliament. Many of you don't know that even the residence of the Speaker was almost sold to private sector. Actually, it was given out. It's when they went to register that Lands Commission identified that that is the residence of the Speaker. Luckily, I was inside, so it was safe.
On Monya for Aban Kingsford Sumano Babin and Anna Walkasa and Nom. Or Raketiamo Wakasa. Say ya dimrebi e baba tumra chebe fiemu putoka sem your friend legislative instrument and as a ally ningi nada any say was here near madruenu mienu bi wo ho ye di free yama mi ko enkrofa ma so na bi nsu free wo de ba esese wo hwe na wo de eson e de to so pa was here be a Ghana Standards Authority e kwan ya wo fa so na wo hwe ma ye yesono mante enso e wo man mu eno wo be hwe e wo ho woni sentwefo e na twetwe nkomo papa ka etia ma o said e twa na nsu mukura ene emwa ya mu ade ya ye different krofa ma so ba ebi ye ni towuro ebi ye turumu ebi ye yare aboantini ekotodwe ene niema ya ye different krofa ma so de ba wo se ebi nso ye diapers ye de bon kwada ni nyina yo hawo ya ye de ba begu o ma no so oti wo se sa ne emen wo de mra ne kotomra che bedwefse ne ne agitum se kukuro dia enya nwanwa nya hu se ye de eson kase pa enso ede ebeto so Papa Katie Hammond.
There are about 22 items on there. I think one of them, for example, is diaper. How do you call it? Diapers? Yeah, I don't think they call it women part. They call it diapers. I think they call it diapers. I mean, there has been so many presentations on me, so many petitions. I mean, they're asking for me to protect the local production of local industry. But we do this on the back of international law. You don't simply get up and say that you won't allow this thing to come to the country. We are not banning the import of anything. We simply, even the heading may be misleading. We say that the restriction, of course it's restriction, but we are not going to simply restrict the simplicity. There's going to be a committee. The committee would liaise with all the importing and then of course the producing institutions in the country.
Onmanyafo Kwabena Tahiru Hammond, one on Emra Sebejed Nima this year, one more adanse asukwa and I yet saying in Kano. And I know young Kabin Shemu, Mampenida Rajo and Jakum Kufo, Nedra Yere Mame, Teresa Abe Kufo, Bamo Woku for Bora Bushemu, no Pia Musase Biaka, Ednis and you know about Tony Sweat, the Netianum and Seado, said ya can farm Mamrete, Wayamania, Mamre, Nada, and my Brewetiania, Wakrani Chili, crack, and I'm so man Pedicufo, and Nabedi Chile, woman, and running and chef Casim, so Pim so Santimera, Wama Aquan and so say a dear yen where you no mono, a yadia ye fe papa, na I say baby a chicha one year son in tea, nay say, what ya sit down so a cocoma, nay say to a baby, nano, and womocopi monaches and your uncle, one in Yanum, on Munyan for Kwamia Dukufo, and so a can be ya omokoye, no omokoye engineer, when you a tapuku, and so ejina ho na okasai.
Who can hear friend my sister is Abakufo. I am a friend. Now, maybe they dream no one in the tis cassa. And I know I could say that, yeah, who for some man, 2 for 19 and Papa Cassiaso. A call, oh, for some I no, a Roman Cassimo, a Roman hill. Now, said ye see no, yeah, some one crying, and about 2 for 2 before Emma Cusino. And I made an Australian Chiscasaso, or 2 for ma, or no, the mine, Nakumo Hine, the Cusina, and then no acquaint. To know some feet. Now send the president Cofon and Mamma, a better 2 for us. More Mamma Bada, or 2 for us at 5 or Yama, Busha, and they say, or no kuna for Shannon when you buy. 10 2 for us. Asuma me akobonusu tino wetima bechiano so dey asante amamroni no so if you can you know kuna from my here this your boss enti enne anope ya bo president kofosu mo wetimi aba ono abeda na kontase who can hear friend my sister is aba
we engineer wa yini ba tapoku and I say wakasa enom na ndisi amanyokuo Frank Crawford His Excellency John Dramani Mama wono so na mprobomu ewo bono ena hafo ena fe ebono apoye na ebra wonam no ensemba akomienu a odi abetu dwa ne se yesi wo betimi aya na chese de aso na hwe secretary shepa ndisi amanyokuo nyame no mutumi ba bem na obi wo mu no ose no bi no de bebo ne brade a ene ngade obe soso kura ye nyina ye kai Victoria Hama ene obo ni tirim so pe $1 million kura keke no wopamo ndede ne kwakotena fie enu nti na administration ye to so mienu se Ghana for gini tum no amde ne ba abamu dia ene nyade a wo be soso wode sami tudwa wo bro kopie mu wotachima magazine no ne awura no mo bonade so etwetwe enkomo
mo hwe omo kwa omo prepare ye no ne se fata se ye de be pata omo so omo de ye be pe ama omo ne twato say yina yenim ne ekoso efa katasehye ene proye ho ene de say eyade a achi bebia aban ntimi nya ho hwe afempo ne wo ho ne se obi koye bone ana obi kowia oman ni sika na se bibia omanpenya se de ne se ewo se omohwehwem na sa amampenye na nkasa beba begina ho akase onipa ne nya hwe munja no na o yesa ema obia ensuro se obetam oman ni sika enti ewo se yes original efise sa sika ne yira anka yesika yede beye empunto ama nipa no yesika anka beboa ama oman ne tumpon enti ndc ba abaya eba no ye omo boy ho ban ene katasehye ne proye se woko ye bibi na omusaso omu a me am ye president me mam beka bi mawo emra ne ubedi se ne wo se ene udi
we mampani dada His Excellency John Dramani mama kopie mu e wotachiman bono epoye ekrotam no mu na wo wie ye na party ni dwam training Papa John Sese Edu Nkatia enso bi kan wa wo kirem se enne na ranko akufo ado aben de akosoa ne se bibia e bekoso bi enye wo mu no wo fa kwan bi so epese o ka se e ya de papa
president yana motoma Russia president Matwaba Amagana president. Now by Shana Anya, what's a free Russia, a free Ukraine? Yampesa Panino, so Baby dear so. Asamba, Obraso Naba. Paya, Oberfaso, no what's yes, no faso, no what's yes, now man for one time. Now say a man won't say, problem be a baba. Ubenya reason ade justify problem no ana ubenya ni pafufuro bi ade sa asem no akoya ni ko mu dia se ne kakra twanfo nyina betimi aye ade say enuti yasramo momma ya ni mmere e wa abatu eso
Papa John Sese Edu Nkatia semi so ena ye gina de anopa no nsi abremu kasebo ya wani gusu hwe ne Sompa TV sui e de aba na wie ye asante ebo Benedict Esamufo Penikukuwa Veronica Jandroba ya Grace akoswe Somo Elizabeth to na Mrs Japan one not fidie na chi Calvin ene safo kantan kanso bo adwuma e wo MCR ho e de ma hye ne so se wo benom anom ne ya e ye mizo 5G ena wo benom na tumi asiesie onipadua na kama de amam oto asinti twetwon na aje wo anyi de a 21st clinic wo sememene da branch bia ekunafo do yema mo afiafe no monko na monko hwehwem nipadua mu a wonye mo kapre ba bia unya ne ba bia age se Dr. Blessed Foster eno be we so e de amamo wo hene ni ama kranchada zo of mami premier ni aha ena de besie ye sorry de o man ya wadubu ache betwa so e de ade ache bia dwumadie no abremo
na wo to ase na fa wo sie mu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho teche ma eno ene ye fa ne siatica na etimi bu